A lot of people, John, have misunderstandings as to what does it actually mean to be a Christian. How would you explain that? What is a Christian?
Well, a Christian is a person who enjoys now a real relationship with God through Christ, through trusting Him, that he or she has not merited. And this is one of the huge confusions of our day. They think of Christianity as a religion. And if you ask them what is a religion, they'll say a religion is a path, you try and follow it, and you hope that when you get to the judgment, you'll have done enough for God to accept you. That's religion. Well, if it is religion, that's not Christianity. Christianity turns that on its head. It's utterly revolutionary because it tells me that I can't make it that way. I can't earn God's forgiveness. But God has done something in Christ on the cross, the resurrection, that He can offer me forgiveness as a free gift on the basis of my trusting Him and giving my life to Him. I cannot merit it. And you know, I often explain it this way. I say, you know, we ought to understand this. We live in a merit-based society. Universities, you get a degree, but you're not guaranteed one because it depends on your merit. Everywhere merit, promotion merit, all this kind of thing. So we think that we can merit God and a relationship with Him, but just a minute. What about marriage? And I sometimes say, jokingly, I say, you know, I met a young lady when I went to Cambridge and I thought she'd make a good wife. So I brought her a cookbook and I said to her, you know, do you see this cookbook? There are various laws on how you make apple cake. I like apple cake. So if you keep these rules pretty well, pretty nearly 100% for the next 40 years, I'll accept you. Otherwise, you can go back to your mother. And you know, audiences roar at this.
Of course.
They absolutely roar. And I say, why are you laughing? Isn't that exactly your attitude towards God? You wouldn't insult a fellow human being by telling them that your acceptance of them depends on their performance. But that's exactly what you're basing a relationship with God on.